Alright, hey everyone. So, it's been close to, I think, 10 months now since I built the prototype for the long-range reconnaissance LRRP risky Recondo rig. This is the prototype. Show you some of the features on it. So again, the premise with this, as I said in the construction video for this rig, is that it's meant to be a somewhat modernized and ergonomically improved system for full spectrum load bearing equipment. Chest rigs are one thing, plate carriers are one thing, your full system LBE Alice Web Gear Smirch rig, pattern type 83 SADF style battle jacket, those are load bearing equipment systems. So again, the purpose with this, everything is stitched, practically bomb proof that way, much like the type 83 pattern 83 SADF style battle jacket. Ergonomically reconfigured pouches, contrary to type 83, more similar to Smirch and Alice Web Gear in a lot of ways. But it being stitched, again, bomb proof, and it's easy to repair. It's also lighter because you don't have a lot of Alice clips, you don't have a lot of MOLLE straps to attach your MOLLE pouches to the PALS system, or MOLLE system, whatever you want to call it. That adds weight, that adds a little bit of looseness and play that you don't necessarily want, and things don't sit as close to the body per se. A couple of other things was redesigning for comfort. There's a lot of good inside padding on this, similar to the pattern 83 type 83 style, a little bit like the Smirch with the waist section. Alice Web Gear had no internal padding on it, so that was an improvement on that end with some of the concepts. And just being a full spectrum system, okay? So I've been reaching out to different companies and manufacturers, and this video is kind of for some of those people too. Some I've not heard back from, some, you know, for whatever reason they just cannot do it right now because they have a different line of products coming out and things like that. But largely, there's been a lot of, it's very hard to get into the textile, the tactical gear textile industry. It's difficult. But I'm going to show this again in some better lighting so that you can see what this is all about, and I really want to get this prototype sold so it can get to market, because a lot of people have been asking about this, especially after people have been talking about these things, and we see a lot of gear reviewers and stuff, and they have a lot of complaints, chief complaints about certain kinds of equipment in the LBE sector, and this is kind of intended to help alleviate some of those concerns and issues that people have with equipment. So again, stitched, bomb proof, okay? Okay, so hopefully you can see this. I'm doing a couple of cuts in here for the video. So chest placard fits, AR mags, AK mags. It will fit a single 7.62 mag in these pouches. Again, pistol mag areas here. So 3 pistol mag pouches, or they, you know, chem lights, pen flares, whatever. However you want to configure this. You can put a radio in here, smaller pouch over here for a smoke grenade or whatever. So the belt system, double connection in the front, 2 more pistol type mag pouches here, smoke, whatever, or pen flares, whatever. 3 mag pouches here, fits double AR, AK mags, will fit single 7.62 mags. Depending on the size of your 7.62 mag, you might be able to fit 2 in there. I know M14 mags, you're only going to fit a single. FAL, you could stretch it out a little bit, you might be able to fit 2 in there, but you get at least a combat load of 7.62 NATO magazines between these and these. Another rifle magazine pouch over here, or IFAK pouch, as I would prefer to use it. Over here, GP pouch. It's a good sized GP pouch. There's also an insert on the inside here between the padding of the waist and behind the GP pouch, and this was per Krisky's requirement. This is just a Serpa holster. I know people don't like Serpa, whatever. Just an example. An ALS will fit in here too. Slots in behind and rides down on the waist padding, so you can put your pistol right here. Okay. I use a drop leg, so it doesn't bother me, but that was one of the requirements, so it's in there. On the hydration pouches over here, you have an additional outside small cargo pouch, much like on the SADF style system. Hydration, canteen cup. I have a jeeper cap on underneath that, so you can fit food and other things underneath it too and still fit a canteen in here, no problem. I'll fit a larger Nalgene bottle. This side fits your 1 or 1.5 liter steel bottles, winter bottles, things like that. You can use it as a nod pouch, whatever you want to do. The back, 2 adjustment sections here through a padded sleeve. Okay, so you have padding back there, which is ergonomically more comfortable for when you're carrying a ruck. H-harness. The yoke of the harness, shoulder pads, all padded waist section. EVA foam, closed cell foam, waterproof, buoyant, super comfortable, and light. Okay? Again, being stitched, it's bomb-proof. With good foam, it's light, and it's actually going to help make you buoyant for river crossings, things like that, whatever. Notice there's no butt pouch back here, but you can attach one on. It's designed this way so it integrates with a ruck, especially a large European style like Bergen, or your large Alice rucks, things like that, okay? Again, carry an extra butt pouch with you, attach it on there if you want. But again, this is meant to be integrated with your long range movements and a heavier loadout, you know. Optimized load bearing equipment system, long range patrolling, Minuteman application, light or heavy infantry application, you know, across the board. So it works really well. Again, and you can fit a lot on here, okay? And not just a lot of magazines. You can carry a lot of ammo, you know, a little combat load plus, but you can fit a lot of other stuff on here too. You got your hydration and everything, and then you can carry your ruck. You configure this however you want. This is a removable chest placard, okay? Quick release system. Back of the placard, which you can again run as a low-flow placard if you want for lighter ops, has a giant administrative pouch on it with drainage in the bottom. All these pouches are built in such a way that they have drainage in them. It's that quick to get back on. You can also remove these clips, removable Swift clips. So you can run this to an X harness or a simple H harness as a low pro placard on its own if you want. But again, this is a long range, you know, LRRP design rig. Okay. Also for conventional infantry purposes, Minuteman purposes, you know, all that stuff. But for your long range, long distance operations, much like with what you see with Alice Web Gear, even the Jungle Belt rig from Velocity Systems, which is astronomically expensive, and some of the other systems, this one, based on cost of materials that I bought, that I got for it, and labor involved, would probably end up being about a $250 to $300 rig compared to a lot of the other ones that are out there, new rigs out there that cost, you know, twice that much. So that's kind of what I'm getting at with it. Would really like to get this to market. I would really like to get this to market, and I hope somebody can buy it and do the production on it. So, because I think this is something that people have been looking for and wanting in a improved, ergonomically improved in design, modernized, full spectrum load bearing equipment system for, again, long range recon, infantry, Minuteman stuff, all that. So this is just kind of the follow up, and still trying to get it to market. I've contacted a lot of companies, haven't heard back from a few. A couple of others, they're just too busy. My buddies over at Chase Tactical, they can't do it right now, you know, and things like that. So I'm still looking, and I guess consider this video a little bit of a pitch for some of the other companies out there that I have reached out to and haven't heard back from, but maybe didn't take my email seriously for whatever reason, even though it was very professionally written. This is what I'm working with. I've designed the system with a lot of intent, and based on what people in review and what the community has voiced in what they want to see in a system. Let's provide them what they want. Let's provide them with a system that works, that has been very well thought out in design, again, to optimize ergonomics and everything else across the board. There's a lot of deficiencies with systems, and again, there's a mitigation with this compared to other systems that cost more and way more and things like that. You can carry a lot on this and get your ruck and get in the game. So that's where I'm at with an update on this. So if anybody knows a manufacturer or company that would be interested in this, apart from those that I'm kind of directing this video towards as well, apart from all my friends in the community in general, let's get it done. Let's get it done. There's no reason to hold back on this. Again, this is something people want. And you don't see a lot of options of an LBE system, a modernized LBE system anymore. So let's get it out there, okay? Metal up. Thanks. Out.